I got the $5 meal deal from McDonald's. Thought I'd do a little bit of a mukbang and a get to know me. Let me show you all that I got. So we have a 4-piece chicken nugget, small fry. This is what comes in the meal. And then I got a plain McDouble and a Coke. I upgraded the Coke to a large for like 39 cents more, so it was a good deal. And then I also used the app to get a free medium fry. I thought I could answer some questions so you guys could get to know me a little bit more. I think I have some good questions. Let's dig into these nuggets. I love nuggets from McDonald's, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is what we're going for. Hello everyone, my name is Talissa. I'm from Colorado and I'm 22 years old. I go to the University of Northern Colorado right now, but I am graduating in May, so I might be going somewhere else. Not really sure where yet. I really do want to go somewhere in the South. My dream school, I would say my dream school is like Alabama or something different. I've been on social media for a very long time, just in different ways. A couple years ago I started a TikTok account and I've recently gained over 19,000 followers on that, so I'll plug it here, a little plug. But no, TikTok might be getting deleted, so there's that. This is so good. At school, I study sport and exercise science, and I want to be an athletic trainer, but I've always had like a passion for social media and would much rather do social media full time if I could. So here I am. This is my New Year's resolution, is to post at least twice a month, and hopefully we can grow this account. Some of like my biggest hobbies are cooking. I will love to cook, and I love to cook for other people too. So if you're my friend and you're in my friend group and you ever want a meal, you know where to find me. Some of my favorite things to do in my free time are make videos, watch TV series, reality TV, Love Island. I love Love Island so much. Like, it's one of my favorite things ever. I'm obsessed. And I'm honestly too obsessed. Like, it's too much. I'm literally looking at some random questions to answer for you guys. I have an older sister. We are like 2.5 years apart. We were never really close. So, what is your favorite rapper or artist, and what's your favorite song? That's a hard one. I love Lil Wayne. My favorite song, I don't know. I really like Love Her by T-Pain right now. I kind of go through phases, and Sticky is one of my favorites. One of my dream places to live would be like Barcelona, Spain. Somewhere where I could speak Spanish. I'm not fluent in Spanish. I am Mexican and Hispanic, but I'm not fluent in Spanish because my mom was adopted, so I grew up in a white family and learned it through school, but I'm actually pretty decent at it. And I want to like live somewhere else because I've always lived in Colorado my whole life, so I want to see what's out there, you know? So unwrap the McDouble. I honestly never get a McDouble because I think it's so much meat and I don't like it. It's not the worst. This one says, do you have any tattoos or piercing? I have 2 tattoos. I have one on my wrist. It's a rose. You can't really see it. And then I have Sin Miedo up on my collarbone. And I'll insert pictures. If I have pictures, I might not. What is my favorite food? My favorite food has to be pizza, wings, and fries. I will love them together, and I will love them separately. I also love tacos. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. I love tacos, quesadilla. I love them. I could eat those all the time. Ooh, my zodiac sign. I'm a Scorpio, baby. Scorpio. These are the most random assortment of questions. This one says, how tall am I? I'm 5'5". Do I play any sports? Not anymore. But I do coach soccer. Well, I should say did coach soccer. I probably won't be doing that again. I did not love it. It is so different playing soccer and then coaching it. What are my pet peeves? That's a good one. Let me get a drink before I talk about these pet peeves. If you don't get Coke at McDonald's, I hate you. Just kidding, that's mean. Sprite is okay. High C orange is okay, but other than that, no. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I had COVID over Christmas, so I couldn't taste stuff like Coke. So this is just like amazing now that I can actually taste it. I'm very happy. My pet peeves. I highly dislike when someone will say something and then be like, never mind. And then I'm like, well, you brought it up. And they're like, never mind. I'm like, well, now you have to say it because you already brought it up. And they're like, no, it's okay. Like, just tell me. Like, that's something that makes me so mad. So let's talk about relationship status. I'm single. I've been single for the longest time. 4 or 5 years. Since like high school. And I still don't think like high school counts that much, to be honest. I mean, it kind of does, but at the same time, you don't know who you are in high school, so does it really count? Not that much. But yeah, I'm open. I'm on the market, baby. I'm on the market. If anyone wants to snag me off there. No, I'm just kidding. Dating life is rough. Dating life is rough out here. I couldn't even tell you the last time I went on a date. Like, what are these men up to? What are these men doing? Where are the relationship men in this generation? Not here. Let's talk about my phobia. Let's talk about my fears. Phobias, whatever. I'm afraid of the ocean. I think part of it is the deep water. Like, I'm so scared of deep water because, like, dying. And I'm also scared of, like, what's in the ocean. Terrifying. You don't know. You're just hoping you don't get bit by something. I don't know. Like, that terrifies me, okay? And it's so, like, because so much of it hasn't been explored yet, that creeps me out. And it's so easy to die in the ocean. I'm also afraid of dying. I think I have, like, severe anxiety or OCD because, like, I think about it a lot. And I have to, like, tell myself, I don't claim that energy. Like, I could be like, I'm dead. And then I'm like, oh my god, wait, am I actually gonna die because I said that? And then I have to be like, I don't claim that energy. Like, take it back, sort of thing. So I feel like I have, like, I gotta get something fixed out in here. I've always wanted to be a mother, so I hope that I can, not hope, I want kids. I want 5. I want 5, and one of them, if it's a girl, is gonna be named Kalani. No. If one of them is a girl, she's gonna be named Leilani. Then I want Kalani. I want them all to match names. No, I'm just kidding. I really just like the name Leilani. I don't know. I came up with it when I was younger and I loved it. My current obsession and hyperfixation is TikTok. I could scroll on TikTok for hours a day, and I do. It's a problem. I don't even have to say anything about it because you know, like, y'all are probably there with me. You know. It's too easy to get in, like, the little black hole of TikTok and not get out of it until hours later. Let me tell you, my nicknames. Growing up, I was called T Macadoodle, T Money, stuff like that. It throws me off when people call me T because that's my childhood nickname, and not a lot of people I feel are close enough to call me that, but they still call me that, so I find it a little strange. There's one kid at my college, love the man, he's really sweet, honestly, and I think I told him he could call me T because my name is Talissa, like, that's hard to remember, so whenever he sees me, he'll be like, oh, hey, T, and I'm like, caught off guard because you're calling me T. It's weird. And then my best friend from high school, we played football together, he also calls me T. That also throws me off a little bit, but it's more normal. I just am not used to being called T by people who, like, I didn't grow up playing sports with. Like, all the kids I grew up playing soccer with called me T, and then my family called me T, and they still do. But, like, as I've gotten older, less people call me that. So it's really awkward. Not awkward. Awkward's a bad word. It's really strange when somebody calls me T because I'm just not ready for it. Let's talk about my New Year's resolutions. I want to do the 75 hard challenge at least once this year. Don't care what time I do it at, but I wanted to initially start it like at the beginning of January, but since I got COVID, I was on my deathbed basically. Like, I ruined a 130-week streak of working out because of COVID, and I'm hurt. And I still haven't gotten like better to the point where I can do a full workout without feeling super sick afterwards. But I love working out. I love strength training. That's my favorite thing. I hate running. I've always hated running. Like, I would not run unless it was for a sport and I had something to run to. I just can't run for fun. It's so hard for me. So cardio is not for me. But I do still try and do it because it's good for you. Here's something you'll either love or hate about me if you're in my life. I am unbelievably blunt. I think it's personally because of my ADHD. I just say things before I think about what I'm saying. But people think I'm just mean because of it. I will just tell you the truth. I won't tell you what you want to hear. So, like, if you don't want to hear something bad and there's a possibility that you could hear something bad, don't come to me about it because I'm just going to tell you how it is. I'm just, like, so straight up. I don't know. And I also, like, I love when people are straight up with me. It makes life so much easier. More people should be blunt. Instead, we got liars. Next question. Am I an introvert, or extrovert? I can't even say that. Am I an introvert or an extrovert? I'm selectively introverted. Like, when I have to, I can turn it on. Other times, I can't. But I really do like being alone. Thanks for joining me for lunch today. That was my little mukbang and Q&A. Hopefully you got to get to know me a little bit better. Let me know in the comments what other videos you'd like to see from me. And let me know if you'd actually want to see a video of me reacting to my old videos that I would make in middle school but, like, never posted. I love Coke! I love Coca-Cola!